Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jay and I welcome you to another episode of the 10 HP run of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we have dealt with a storyline in which Mario has been called to Rogueport to have a date with Princess Peach, only to find out that she isn't there anymore. And in a sort of pathetically optimistic thinking that she would have gone to the venture on her own, we have to find the Thousand Year Door to get some information where she could have possibly been. First of all, I'd like to go over here because here we find another star piece. Alright, now we're ready to go and find the Thousand Year Door. Hey man, what's up? What's the honey you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We're pretty real nice. Man, what a fine looking Goomba doing with a tummy mustache man like that. Oh, it's like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute, seriously. Yeah, guys, that can make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of the way. I love her dialogue. She's so cheeky, and I like that about her. Oh, that was cold. What? You're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zigs us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. And I'm actually recording this just after Portugal has won 3-2 over Denmark. Excitement. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. Yeah, we should take proper care of this one because he has a spine upon his head, and we shouldn't jump on that one. The Paragoomba's no big deal. Alright, come on. Yeah, we can change the attack order with the Y button. That's, nah. Take care of... let's actually change and take care of, the regular Goomba first. Because then we can take out the Spiny Goomba. Not that they would do too much damage, but you know, yeah. Just get rid of the biggest danger, although they're not really dangerous at all, as I already mentioned. And normal guard failed. I sometimes should have just... Yeah, I know that there's no photo hammer. I actually want to choose the jump. Alright, there we go. Goomba family tree annihilated. And 10 star points out of the deal. Star points will never be as easy to achieve as in the beginning of the game. Away! And away they run. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you're in your battle. Yeah, that's something very useful. We will be doing that very often. However, yeah, no big deal to explain. I mean, it has been in Paper Mario 1 already. About the football thing, that was actually really exciting. I'm actually not that big of a football fan, but when Varela made the goal in the 87th minute for the 3-2, I was just like, wow, screaming like all over the place. I was like really ecstatic about it. And it's actually the first time I've been this excited for a football match. It's like I'm losing my virginity on the football excitement spectrum, so to speak. And it was really fantastic. Although it should have been a 5-2, not a 3-2. People who have watched that match will know what I talk about. Anyways, back to the game itself. We have just taken out a regular Goomba, now have a Paragoomba to kill, which are really easy. We don't even need to bother going to a menu because our regular first attack when we perform a first strike is already sufficient to annihilate them. As I said, you really want to get these... it's actually not... The experience you get depend on the level you are, therefore I can't really say you should have get them because points will never be that easy, but regardless when you start killing them, the first star points are just the easiest to get, and yeah. Because we will never be seeing 3 star points of a Goomba for a long time. We will get some of Goombas but later, but they're no normal Goombas. And yes, we got an item. Mushrooms are used to replenish HP. It's, yeah, also nothing I really have to explain because it has been Paper Mario 1 as well. And it's actually quite self-explanatory. We got a Fire Flower, which will come in handy later, I think. Yeah, it should come in handy very soon. However, we have this weird dude here. We don't know yet what this cutscene was all about, but that also will play in quite an important role later. However, we have the introduction of a new enemy, Espinia, or Spinia, or whatever. They look really awkward, and I like that goofy look whenever they get hit or defeated, and just these giant eyeballs with a big fat X on it. I don't know, I find it really funny looking. However, what we want to do here is we want to look out for a invisible box, which I always have troubles to find, but what is inside is really helpful for the beginning of our venture. 2 more Spinias to kill. I actually don't know if I have mentioned yet, but in these videos there's going to be a skip battle button for every battle in the game. So you kind of can decide yourself if you want to watch these or not. For people who are new to the game, I don't think there are too many because this game is already like 10 years old or something. You should watch them because some enemies have special traits which are kind of good to know if you want to play the game on your own. Especially, there is the box. Especially when you want to do a 10 HP run like I do. We got a pretty lucky badge. When Mario is attacked, it causes the enemies to miss sometimes, which is really, really useful. Because unlike other certain badges, which are way more common, this one works with every attack. You don't have to be in danger or peril for them to work. You are not bound to any condition. They are always working, and it's just more useful than the one that are bound to certain conditions. However, we got a black key by jumping off that ledge. It will be important for a scene that is just about to happen as we enter this square-shaped door. Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend! Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everybody else? Nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this box. Here is a moment where I must say that Mario is plain stupid, because common sense would say, wait, why can't he listen to what the box says, if the box has just stated out that only Mario can listen to him? But yeah, we're naive, and, you know, it's not like we would die from it. I think it may be best to not mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat! I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? Ah, you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. It looks awkwardly familiar, doesn't it? Now what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes for you find that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. As if this wasn't obvious enough, we play the naive one and give him the key. Open the box, and he will thank us nothing. Wee-hee, you fool. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burn you. What? You think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm going to spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but these are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Buggly wuggly woo! Be your cursed. Be your cursed. Yeah, I'm an excellent English reader. Whee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You've got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, it'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee-hee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee-hee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. Oh yeah, how terrible. This curse is pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Oh. Yeah, okay. You're on the panel. Now try pressing Y and then bam, you're a paper airplane. Now just press the A button for no apparent reason. The worst part in this code is that you must tilt the control stick left and right to control yourself. Oh my god, I can't stand this. No! I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst that ever happened to you? I hate it that they always give you the repetition option as default. And if you press B, we might turn back to normal. Yeah, it's really smart to give us a curse and right off the bat tell us how to get rid of it. On our will. So, wow. Just wow. What was that, guys, beef? I love Goombella's dialogues. They're just hilarious. Especially with one fellow NPC that we're going to meet later. However, now that we can turn into this wonderful airplane, which is so horrible and so terrifying, and I can't stand this humiliation, we can go up here and what do we find? It's the Thousand-Year Door itself. There it is, in its glory. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! It's the Thousand-Year Door, spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer. Come closer. Okay, I'll stop saying. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? I find it's... I don't know what to say. It's like pointing out the obvious. Painfully obvious that it's just... Why? Professor, what's going on? I love that cutscene. Just the effects and the lights of the around the pedestal and the effects on the map, and just and the music. Not really much of the music, but they're really beautiful. And suddenly the map transforms and shows us a castle. The location of a crystal star is recorded on your magical map, and Mario has learned a special move you can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you learn a new special move. Professor, the map! And what's with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light looks as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I love that, as I already mentioned, I love that goofy music that plays when you enter his house. Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light that we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? No thanks. This is very important. You better listen. I mean it. Are you ready to listen? No thanks. You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far off the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain there's somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to the Petal Meadows. If we could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. As a fat, mustachioed Italian plumber, we know that. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. Where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? It's Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? No, that's another Princess Peach, I guess. It's like there are thousands of them. So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal star and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to... Didn't that I just mention in the first part? Who really, in this world, after like more than 15 years of Mario existence, would expect her to go on the venture on her own if she disappears? Ugh. Yeah, there was another suspicious group that looked like they wanted to do bad things to Goombella. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with... Well, she better not. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Are you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens to you and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. I actually think we could indeed just go. Oh. Not if he interrupts us once more. Wait just a moment. You got a power smash. Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No thank you. Are you absolutely sure this is the last time I'll ask? Do you want practice? No thanks. By the way, you need flower points, in brackets FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battles, you should watch not only your HP but your FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. As I already mentioned, I'm going to skip all tutorials and explain it by myself whenever it comes into relevance. Hey Mario, what's the deal? You didn't equip the badge Professor Franklin gave you. If you don't equip a badge, it won't do anything for you. Equip it before you forget. Anyways, now that I think about it, we should equip these two badges. As you see, they need different BP. That's mostly depending on how effective this badge is. Usually, badges that raise your HP and attack power, or FP or whatever, use the most BP, as well as some special effect badges. And those special move badges usually don't use more than 3. I think the highest is 3. I think the Power Bounce should be the one that uses the most BP. However, I think we can make this episode a little bit longer because I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm feeling capable of doing this in time. So we go through this door, and we see a tentacle. Blue hoop! Ouch, that hurt. Boom! And there he is, the blooper himself. A very redundant mini-boss from Paper Mario 1. Bloop 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 bloop. Who stood up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Bloop bloop bloop. Now somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop 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 bloop. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustachioed guy. Bloopity bloop bloop. He's in a world of hurt. Speak to yourself, dude. I'm going to make you calamaris, and I'm going to enjoy it for dinner. Bloop 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 bloop. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change your attacking order. If your HP drops, you can press Y and put me in front, so I can take the beating. Ah well. Let's just jump on the right tentacle. But actually, I think it's a good time to show off the stylish move for Goombella's head bonk. I fell at it. And I fell at the action command as well. Wow, great. Bloop oop, hey mustache. Bloop 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 bloop. You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. I still don't want to make you calamaris. Yeah, you want to snack out on these tentacles, don't you? Ew, no, I'd rather bloop. You're darn blooping, dude. Bloop, ha! Somehow I have a feeling you can't avoid this hit if you provoke him like that. If it's possible, I never got the timing for it. However, to explain these stylish moves, which I did not do, you see that one star that's flying above to that bar with that one dot with a star at the beginning, that's our star point counter. It's required to use special moves, and it replenishes as we do good moves, as it's said by the words nice, good, etc. And we just got a bingo! Now I can show this off as well. If we hit a bingo, we get our audience filled up quite a lot, and depending on the symbol, some values of us get filled up, like HP, BP, star power, or everything at once. Where was though? I was talking about the stylish moves. Every move of a character has a special stylish command, like let's go for the hammer. The hammer, for example, has a stylish move. You press A right after you've taken the hit. I've fucked up my timing, but if you do those stylish moves, you get more star power at once. It's something that will be being very helpful later. And somehow I just can't get these timings right just now. That looks so gross. Let's go for the Power Smash because it has a really nice stylish move. And there we go. There are, I think, most of the normal moves have two stylish, you can do 2 stylish commands on them. Whereas special power moves you can do 4 or even more. Blah bloop! And for no apparent reason he just flies across against the ceiling and disappears. I don't get that, but well, won't complain. And with that we find a mysterious stone-like looking pipe. Let's go into it. And for the ending of the intro of the video we are going to enter Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. Here we are in the Petal Meadows. I love the music. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. Let's start our adventure. This is completely awesome, and it indeed is awesome. However, something I like very much about the Paper Mario franchise, you can interact with nearly everything across the field. Is it the ground, which you can stomp, or certain flowers or something, or these trees, which you can bump to get a star piece, and a mushroom. And I always like that because there is a variety of things you can find all across the lands. However, with that said, it's time to finish off this episode because it's been kinda long. It's like 23 minutes almost, and yeah, it's time to finish this episode. Because I mentioned I actually don't want to go longer than 23 minutes, but I haven't recorded in a while, so yeah. Anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, we are going to explore the Petal Meadows and see if we can find any hints on the Crystal Star. Alright guys, I hope you have a nice day. See ya guys later.